everyone, I'm Kat, back again, trying to make some bread, trying to evade the cat that's trying to attack my apron. I'm going to be making with my Kitchenarm recipe book. It has 29 different things it does. I'm going to be doing the 2-pound milk bread menu. I'm blocking off all the other stuff so I don't mess it up. So anyway, I've started with, instead of whole milk, I only had 1% milk, but I mixed in a little bit of cream in it to make up for the not whole milk. So, and I've let it get to room temperature. So there's that. I have the melted butter, which is, so I did 330 grams of milk. I'm doing 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Try to get every bit of that. And I made that in my pottery. These little things come in very handy. I have got 2 tablespoons of white granulated sugar. I'm trying my best not to dump it into the machine itself accidentally. 2 tablespoons of sugar. I've got next 1 1/4 teaspoons of salt. Well, if I can get this separated. Okay. Try to do it some way that y'all can see. Last time I just tried to put it over the thing and a little extra spilt in, so I was trying to be careful. So I'm just putting it back in this little container here, pouring over it. So how many of y'all have, oh, I almost did a bad. There we go. How many of y'all have bread machines, and do you have any favorite recipes? If you have a favorite recipe, I would love to see what it is so I can try it. Last time you'll see that I messed up my bread because I only put in part of the flour. And here we are again. I'm going to have PTSD, flour PTSD. I'm going to be doing 3 2/3 cups. And I found out on this, with this measuring cup that I have here, it comes up almost exactly the same amount that it does to weigh it. So, I'm just going to do this. So, washed hands, don't worry about it, y'all. Okay, 1, I said 3 2/3, so this is 1. I'm trying to put it on top where it floats on top. If you wouldn't mind kind of looking at the top of it. One. Two. My cameraman can stop me if I don't put 3 2/3 in, so that's 2. Apparently I have a hard time counting beyond 2. Okay. 3. And 2/3. So I'm going to do 2 of these. cats are going crazy in the background. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to kind of level this out. Tacking things. Making a divot. Putting in my 1 1/4 teaspoons of yeast that I've let out at room temperature because I keep it in the freezer so it stays good longer. Now I'm just going to put it in. Oh no, did I? I think I did. I'll know in a minute. Making sure I put in the paddle. I think I did last night. I think I already had it in. Do you remember seeing the paddle when you looked in? Well then, we'll see. If it doesn't start, we'll be going all over. And I'm going to do, if you can look on here, I've got loaf size. So I'm going to go to the 2 pound loaf size. And it has milk in it, so I'm going to do a light crust on it. So it's going to be 3 hours and 17 minutes. I hit start. And it adds a paddle on it. So, yay. I hear it going. And if you want to look in here, you can see it going some. Okay, we'll come back for later. Okay, we are looking at the Rise 1 phase with 2 hours and 10 minutes left. Bread making is not quick no matter what you do. So there we are right now. Hopefully by the end we'll be risen. Okay, made no sense, but the bread should be risen all the way to the top. At least this one's looking a lot better. It helps if you add the right amount of flour. Anyway, so there's that. We'll be back. On the second rise, if this had anything going in it, I would be pulling it out about now and rolling it out and putting in the goodies. But right now, I'm just letting it be. We've got 1 hour and 45 minutes left. Just doing a little bit of kneading in there just to beat it down. Then we're going to see how it ends up. As you can see on the top, where my last loaf of bread ended up at. So I know that it can rise. I know it can. Be back in just a little bit. Okay, so 49 minutes left. It's baking. I just wanted to show you that we rose all the way to the top. We don't have any question of whether this one was rising or not, but there's the window full of dough. We're just going to have to wait and see how this turns out. We've got 49 minutes left. Okay, so bread is finished cooking. I'll lift this out. It's a muffin top. Pretty soft there. Probably have to cut off that part. Okay, I'm going to take it out and let's look at it.
Regular bread.
Okay, see the muffin top. Note to self, reduce the recipe just a little. Okay, I'm going to take it out of its pan. And it's pretty soft on the top, so we'll have to cut that part off probably. Got a little bit of a hole in the bottom because of that thing right there, the paddle. Okay, I'm going to let it cool down and I will cut it in just a few moments. Okay, so these are the pieces of bread that I cut. So yummy, very soft. Had the seal of approval. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day and I'll be back with a different bread next time.
Thank you.